For some of you, that this is about a huge transformation that has made you very strong. It's also made you very emotionally intelligent. It's made you very wise. When to pick your battles, but it's like being intellectual but also having the biggest heart. And King of Cups is a very reserved, emotional water energy, right? And again, these could represent people. So, I do see a lot of Scorpio and water energy on the table. I see a lot of fiery energy. Those are the primaries so far. So, water is emotive, fire is passion and spirit. All right, let's pull some more cards and get more into this message. Feel free to drop in the comments which group you resonate with if you feel like sharing more. All right, Spirit, tell us more about... I'm going to leave it open. What do you want to tell us, Spirit? Let's go. Four of Swords, and it landed on the Eight of Cups, which is perfect because we were talking about taking a rest, right? Four of Swords is about healing, it's about rejuvenating, it's about stopping and thinking, meditating. It can also be about setting intentions, making sure you are clear on your plans. That could be one reason you had to pause and think about where you've been and where you want to go. That could also be why you're paying attention while you're studying something. What are we studying here, Spirit? The Eight of Wands. For some of you, it's how to take action when you feel inspired. For others of you, it's on possibly how you have communicated too quickly in the past, maybe jumped the gun, so to speak. Because this card is about that. It's also about travel, moving forward on something. Could represent relocation for some of you. Perhaps some of you are planning on maybe studying different areas with the Page of Swords here and the Eight of Wands on top of that. Or you're in the middle of a relocation and you don't know where to go, and perhaps you don't want to make a hasty decision for some of you. Pull the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that's making a decision. That's weighing the pros and cons. Having more than one option. For some of you, you're looking very closely at one potential, and the other one is kind of, you know what it is, but you're not sure if it's something you really want. Just pull Justice on top of that. Fairness, equality, a series, change, interesting. I don't know why I said a serious change. That was Spirit. It's because that's not typically what justice, except for unless some kind of judgment is being passed and you're waiting for that in order to receive. It's funny, we have all the major Scorpio cards here except for Judgment. Perhaps some of you are waiting for justice on a situation, and that's what you're paying so close attention to, and making your path from there. What else can we say about that, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. Some of you have invested in this outcome. Some of you have planted seeds. Wow, couple cards just went flying out sideways over the top. What is this? Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, this feels a little karmic. Just giving y'all a heads up. And it's interesting, this Three of Pentacle cards, I believe I mentioned last time in the last reading that the sculpture at the top of this card looks like Judgment. So that was an interesting synchronicity. It seems like a group of people collaborated are also waiting for judgment and justice, and they have also invested in this. However, for this group that is attached to this justice, we have the Seven of Swords card. And the Seven of Swords is kind of looking over here at this group with all these swords, like pretty much picking up the spoils of war and trying to sneak away with them. For some of you, this is a very side message. I'm getting that you need to tighten up your spiritual protection because someone is trying to siphon energy from you. That is not for all. For those that are spiritual warriors or practitioners, take it as a warning from Spirit. And if all else fails, just cleanse yourself, right? This could also be Spirit highly invested in the outcome and protecting you from these sneaky energies. What else do we have to say about that, Spirit? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Whatever this is about, it's created a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. In this particular card, it's one person crying in bed with like these shadow figures laughing and mocking. So this could represent extremely malicious gossip that has caused someone a lot of pain and anguish. And this could be what they're waiting for justice on. That some of these energies, these karmic energies, think they got away with it. But Spirit's saying here, justice is going to be served. And that they're collaborating with this energy, if you resonate, the one that has been targeted in this way, whatever your circumstance is, Spirit is collaborating on it with you. They are invested in you. And it's because you have the strength. It's because you have this energy of coming out of a great change and making something of yourself through that struggle. What can we tell these energies that are waiting for their justice, that have been, we'll say, disturbed by these outside karmic parties? Seven of Wands. You're being protected. You're being guarded. Some of you feel like you have to keep fighting, but Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone. You can overcome this. We also have the Eight of Wands, so it's like some of you are ready to take action. That's the next card up. Some of you are ready to take action. You've been fighting for a long time. And this is all falling underneath the Eight of Cups and the Empress. So this is understandable why you're taking a rest, why you're taking a pause. Perhaps the long sleepless nights is healing from what was done to you in the past. But you're being protected. Spirit's letting you know you have a lot of spiritual protection, and I'm getting chills all up and down my legs. So, like, just stand firm, I'm hearing. Stand firm. It's okay to have your guard up a little, but whoa. Oh my God. Half the deck just literally fell out of the middle, upside down, and it landed on the Star card. Like, you're healing. The Star card represents healing. It's also about making a wish. And then right behind that, we have the Nine of Cups, which is the ultimate wish fulfillment card for personal wish fulfillment. Make 2 wishes, I'm hearing. Make 2 wishes. And make them good, because you deserve them. This is part of your justice. Also, for some of you, you wished for healing, and it's happening. And even though it's really hard, you're getting through it, and Spirit is collaborating to make sure that you can follow through on your investments. And that no matter what these sneaky energies have done, you're going to receive your wish fulfillment, they're saying. Now, this won't be for everybody, so let's keep it higher vibe around here if possible. If it didn't work out the way you hoped it would, remember, multiple timelines. I personally, when I started